Hey everybody, welcome back to Why Not RV. On this week's episode, we're going to go ahead and do a product review of a 30 amp RV surge protector that was sent to me. Remember, if you want to learn more and make less mistakes while RVing, be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a like and a comment down below. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. This company sent this to me for free. They aren't paying me or anything like that. I will put a link in the description below to where you can buy this. I'm also going to put a link in the description below to the ones, the RV surge protectors and whatnot that I personally use and that I personally trust. But if you like what you see in the video, check the link below. As many of you very well know, I don't really have that much of a need for a 30 amp surge protector, but I actually am here at an RV park and I have my enclosed trailer with me while we wait for some other stuff to be moved around. So I do have a temporary need for 30 amp surge protector. So let's take a look at this. Let's do a quick unboxing and see how this thing came. So this is the box that the surge protector came in. I wrote that on there just so I had it for reference. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have inside. Okay, so we got the surge protector with a little waterproof cover, and we got the little lock and keys. So let's go ahead and take this out and take it apart and see what we're dealing with. Now this little surge protector is $70 on Amazon. It's like $69 and change, but it comes with the lock and it is waterproof, because it already has that cover on it. But again, this is just a basic surge protector. Let's go ahead and actually take this thing apart and see what the components are like inside before I actually go put it to use. Just some first impression, initial feedback stuff. I do like that it already has a nice grip on the plug. Very often that's a very difficult thing to get unplugged. So having that nice grip on there is very nice. The quality of the cable and stuff appears to be pretty good. Same thing with our terminals here. Everything looks really nice quality. I also like the fact that this has a waterproof portion, so your regular 30 amp can just get plugged into it, and then you can actually lock this shut so that people can't just come and steal your cord. Now, of course, same thing with locking these. A lot of people will like maybe drill a hole into that to lock it to the pedestal or something like that. But this is just a basic surge protector. Has pretty basic indicator lights that shows either correct wiring and open neutral, open ground, reverse polarity, reverse ground, or an open circuit. And then of course the surge protection and the overheat went on. So not too bad. Let's take it apart. All right, now we've got the main surge protector separated from the waterproof case, and I've already taken all the parts off the back. We should be able to just take this backing off. Okay, so here is our situation. Let's take a closer look. I like how they have heat shrink on all this and silicone down there. That's a temperature sensor down in there for that overheat protection. Ground, hot. I mean, this looks pretty good. Although the wire size is really nice. You got really nice thick cabling, and the heat shrink on everything is really nice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give this thing a shot. I'm gonna put it back together and go plug my enclosed trailer into it. Of course, the actual specifications and lighting conditions are right here on the little piece of paper that comes with, and some operating instructions. Just for fun, but you plug your RV into here, you plug that into the pedestal, can't go wrong. Now this is just my 30 amp to 50 amp adapter, just to show you that the handle that's on something like this is a lot more useful because it folds up. So when you have it in here, you can still close the lid completely, and it's completely sealed up like it should be. Now, unfortunately, with a lot of surge protectors, and this is one included with it, is you go to plug in, and now you can't close the lid all the way. Now it's closed a decent amount. It's probably perfectly fine. Not overly concerned about it, but just something to know and consider when you are looking for a surge protector. Now, the nice thing about this surge protector and whatnot is that it has the circuit analyzer and stuff. So you can plug it in first, know if anything's wrong, and then plug your cord into it. Now again, I still personally recommend the progressive dynamics because you cannot mess those up. They are completely foolproof. And again, I'll put a link in the description below to those, and the hardwired is the best way to go just for longevity, but the portable is a great option, easy to just plug right in, and it has its own little self countdown timer, so you can plug it in with your cord already in it and just walk away and it's fine, versus letting it kind of analyze and whatnot and then determining if you want to plug in or not. Now, if you're watching this video because you're considering a surge protector, period, watch my other video. I'm going to go ahead and put a link right here in the corner for you to my RV surge protector versus an EMS device, because that video is much more in-depth as to the reason why you want surge protection and the reason why you want an EMS device, and the difference between the two. So go ahead and check that video out if you want a little more detailed explanation. But just know that all RVs, doesn't matter what year it is, brand new or 50 years old, I don't care if you're plugged into your house or a campground, you should always have a minimum of a surge protector on that RV, because there's just so many things that it can save if you actually do have a surge, and versus the thousands of dollars of damage it can cause to your air conditioner, your fridge, your microwave, your Keurig. I mean, just the list goes on. All right, we made it here over to my little enclosed trailer that I got. And again, it just has an air conditioner up on top, which you can see up there. There it is. Okay, way up there. So that surge protector is literally just in line to protect that air conditioner. That's all that this power cord runs to, is the air conditioner. So let's go ahead and take out our old one and let's plug in the new surge protector first. Oh God, that's a lesson learned. I constantly check for wasps all the time, and I didn't just now, and that wasp came right at me, and he's wanting to hunt me right now. He's wanting to hunt me. Time to get the wasp spray. All right, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get this guy plugged in. And we're gonna plug in our power cord to it. Uh-oh. Show you guys what's happening. Now, this is just a cord that I built, a little 30 amp on the end of a regular extension cord, and it does not fit right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug my trailer back in how it was, and unfortunately not have surge protector on the trailer, because that loose connection where it was not fully seating into the RV surge protector that this came with is much more dangerous than just not having a surge protector. Now, I could take the weatherproof box off of this thing and just plug it in, but I'm gonna go back to my trailer real quick and see if there's something else I can do. All right, just to show, I took my 30 amp to 50 amp adapter and plugged it in, and it did fit in there better, but it's still not fully seated and can't really fully seat. Let me show you up. I can't get the case closed all the way because it's blocking it, and it kind of puts it off at an angle. So, and this is a pretty standard 30 amp plug. Now, for that reason alone, the fact that I can't plug a standard 30 amp cord into the bottom of this thing and it still be water protected, I'm personally not going to recommend this product. Other than that feature, everything else about it was decently okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm still going to use this on my trailer. I'm just going to take it out of the weatherproof box. Okay, so I've now taken it back out of the weatherproof or waterproof cover, and I'm going to plug it into my enclosed trailer over there, just because I'd rather have surge protection on there than no surge protection. It a nice, good, tight connection dripping down, it'll be perfectly fine. The ground's on top, so I'm not overly concerned about it shorting out or anything like that. But yeah, it's very unfortunate that a waterproof cover, it does not fit the standard 30 amp cord. All right, well, so just one more time, I personally do not recommend that product. Again, the overall build quality, internals all seemed really good and great, but the fact that you can't actually use the weather tight function of it ruins it for me. Right there, it's out. Again, check the link in the description below to the stuff that I do recommend, which is a Progressive Industries 30 amp. In this case, we're talking about 30 amp stuff. There's a 30 amp surge protector, 30 amp portable EMS, and the 30 amp hardwire. Whichever one you want to go with, because basic, medium, and advanced type of installs and protection services. But again, check that other video out about surge protector versus EMS. If you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching Why Not RV. We'll see you next time. Bye.